Yo, what's going on, Kicks Army? Today I'm doing a 2-marker challenge, giving the Yeezy Boost 750 a custom colorway, giving it the Red October colorway. With challenges like this, when you're limited to very few colors, the main thing you want to really make sure is that you don't overstep your boundaries when you have a darker color. So I have a carmine red and then I have like a darker burgundy red that I can use for the shadows. The main thing I want to make sure is that I don't start off with the burgundy red. I'm going to give everything that carmine red color, because from there I can go ahead and start blending it as I need it. Now on to the questions from Friday's video. Triple Threat wants to know, have people ever doubted my drawings? I don't know if I'd say people have doubted my drawings. I get those occasional comments where it's like, you suck, and it's like, okay, well, I mean, if I suck, then just do it better than me, and then there you go, right? But I never feel like anything I do is perfect. I'm always trying to learn how to improve, so that way the process of drawing is a lot better for me. So in the beginning, when I was starting the channel, there was no blending going on whatsoever. When I did my critique of the Carmine 6 that I did way back 4 years ago, I didn't really have a lot of tricks and techniques to go ahead and perfect my style down. I just pretty much laid down the color on each one of the sections, and I would make sure the color lays down flat. So one of my early techniques was to, like, if I was coloring a particular section, I would round off that section, get the border of that section, and then fill in that section with color, and then go ahead and round off the border again. The reason being is, when you round off that section to begin with, you're defining the space, so that way you don't have to worry about accidentally shooting over the space, because you've already defined it, and it makes it a lot easier. And then when you go back around it the second time, you're just cleaning up the edges, so that way it doesn't look sloppy. And even if you use Sharpies, if you do that same tactic, you should see that it cleans up a lot of those edges for your artwork, and it makes it so that way it's really crisp. Chase Art 1 wants to know if I like any anime. Yeah, so when I was young, like I said, I used to watch Dragon Ball Z a lot. And then after Dragon Ball Z, the next big anime that I say I would start probably be Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched that for a bit, and then after that phase went off, I went into Naruto, and I, went through that entire phase, however long it was, like 10 years, and I think they still have it going on. I haven't really kept up with it too much now, and I also really haven't watched too much of Dragon Ball Super, only because from what I've seen, a lot of it is just, it's not really for me. Like the way they do the power scaling is just way too fast, and doesn't really catch my interest. If you guys know any good animes though, definitely comment down below in the comment section, let me know. But I would definitely say my go-to anime is Naruto. It's just that there's so much BS in that show that you have to like look past in order to actually enjoy it. So it's not something that I can definitely recommend to somebody who's not really willing to spend, the 700 episodes or whatever it is to go through it and appreciate it. Shadow Games wants to know, what sneakers do I have in my collection? I really only have 3 sneakers that are worth mentioning. The rest of the sneakers I have are like shoes for work or beaters that I have that I don't really care about too much. But the 3 pairs that I have that are worth mentioning are the Baron 9s, so the ones that are gray and white. Then I have the Toro 4s, the red 4s, the kind of like Raging Bull 4s. And then I have the LeBron 9 Cannons. At my peak of my sneaker collecting days, I had maybe 15 pairs of shoes. Again, nothing too crazy in terms of heat or exclusive stuff. I just had 15 different pairs of shoes that I liked. And the only reason why my current collection is so small is not because I'm not interested in sneakers or anything. I definitely am. It's just that sneakers cost money, and I have a lot of things I have to spend money on that would make more sense than to buy a new pair of kicks. If I have extra money and I want to spoil myself, I'll buy something new, but for the most part, I'm not going to really worry too much about my sneaker collection until I actually have a career to where I can splurge on, getting pair after pair every week. Alright guys, but thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. I upload videos Monday through Friday. At the time, I think that's going to be the best thing to work for me. If you enjoy this video, leave a like, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.